Scientists just found a mummy with an elongated skull, giant eyes and no sutures. This is Montserrat and she shouldn't exist. In 2025, a retired radiologist, Dr. K.H. Fung, with 40 years experience, analysed a mummy called Montserrat. Discovered in the Nazca desert, what makes her extraordinary is that she's not just preserved. Her entire skeleton, organs and even a developing fetus were captured in high-resolution CT scans. She's part of a group of unusual mummies from the region, and you may have heard of another one called Sebastian, and the findings don't match anything seen in human history. Let's start with the skull. Montserrat has a long, sloping cranium, but not the kind created by head binding. Her skull is missing the sagittal suture, which all humans have from birth, and that suture didn't just disappear, it never existed in her anatomy. The bones are thinner than human skull bones, the eye sockets are massive, the forehead slopes back dramatically, and the nasal cavity is enlarged even though she has no visible nostrils. Oh, and she has no external ears, just an exposed ear canal. CT scans revealed that the brain cavity is actually 18% smaller than a modern brain. So the elongated skull isn't housing a bigger brain, it's just shaped differently. The back of her skull is flattened and the base is smaller, and the jaws protrude with a perfectly flat bite plane. Unlike humans, whose teeth overlap, even the teeth themselves are oddly large and flat. And Montserrat has 3 long fingers and 3 long toes, not missing digits but fully formed tridactyl anatomy. And here's the strangest part, she has 4 metallic implants embedded under her scalp, each one shaped differently, with no known cultural match in archaeological record. Dr. Fung concluded that the idea of an artificial cranial deformation, basically head binding, can't explain what he found. You can't bind a skull to remove the sutures. You can't bind away the nose, or reshape the jaw, or change the number of fingers. He suggests the features are genetic, not cultural, meaning Montserrat wasn't a modified human, she might represent something entirely different. CT scans didn't just reveal Montserrat's anatomy, they also revealed her final moments, and according to Dr. Fung, Montserrat showed clear evidence of a brutal bone and internal organ trauma sustained while she was still alive. And that means whatever happened to her wasn't slow or natural, it was sudden, violent and catastrophic. The injuries were severe enough to damage her internal structures, the kind of trauma that causes a rapid internal bleeding or organ failure. And remember, Montserrat was pregnant when this happened, which would have made her even more vulnerable to the fatal impact. So if Montserrat wasn't human, who and what was she? And how many more are buried beneath the Nazca sands? And this could just be a separate subspecies of Homo sapien, Neanderthal, Hominid, I don't know. So you guys let me know what you think down below. This is amazing, mate. More to come, stay tuned.